welcome back to my channel. I am finally back on YouTube. I'm finally back filming and everything. It has been crazy last few months because I've been getting my studio ready. As you can see, I've got a fresh new backdrop. I've got my lights all set. I've got a new glam room. So that is what I have been doing for the past few months, and still working 7 days with my boyfriend. So it has just been a bit crazy lately. But I'm back finally, and hopefully I will be back every week. I'm filming a few videos today, so smashing it all out in one day, and then I'll get on to editing. But yeah, this is what I've been doing. I just wanted to say like a little thing. Like, I started this YouTube channel to help other people with oily skin, because I know my skin is really oily. Find the perfect foundation and what makeup best suits this type of skin type. And also just to let you guys know what products I like, what I don't like, and all that stuff. And then on the Instagram thing, they changed the algorithm, and you had to post like at this time of the day and this many times a day, and you had to hashtag this, and it was just getting a bit like crazy. And I was so like caught up in that, oh my god, if I don't post, I'm gonna lose all these followers, it's gonna suck. And then I was just like, wait a minute, this is not why I started this. I started this because I enjoy makeup. I'm a makeup artist, and I just want to help other guys out there who don't know what products to buy and don't want to spend a whole lot of money. That's where I'm getting at. So I'm going back to my basics. I'm reviewing a foundation today. It is the Huda Beauty foundation. I finally got my shade. Sephora didn't sell out, and then the next day it was out of this one. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to test it on the skin. I'm going to wear it all day, and I'm wear it to work tonight, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys. So that's what I'm doing, going back to basics. I got caught up in the whole social media thing, and it's just crazy. So I'm just putting that aside now. I'm just doing what I enjoy, and I'm actually a lot happier for it. So if you guys want to see what I think of this foundation, stay tuned. Okay, so as you can see, I have nothing on my face. My face isn't the best at the moment, but is less oilier thanks to my Skin Institute skin routine. That's actually been helping a lot. But this is the foundation, as you can see. This is in the shade Toasted Coconut 240N. Now Sephora has a little thing on the website that you type in your shade of a different foundation and it matches. So that's what I went with. I actually don't know if this is my shade. I haven't tested it, but it is what it is. So as all my foundation reviews, I've prepped and primed my face, and I'm going to do one side with a beauty blender and one side with a brush. Now this is the Morphe G6 brush. And I've just noticed it has a big dent in the bottom. Where did that come from? So yeah, I'm going to do half and half and see what works better. I generally go with the beauty blender side just because I don't really like brushes. But who knows? A lot of people put this on with a brush. This could be my foundation put on with a brush. Don't know. So I'm going to get stuck into this now, I suppose. Now I'm going to give it a shake, just because I do with all foundations. Let's see if it says anything on here. Using a pump or less. Apply foundation evenly all over the face with a dense brush or beauty sponge. For best application, pair with the Huda Beauty Complexion Perfection Pre-Makeup Base. Now I didn't get that because a lot of primers don't work for me. I have to have like specific primers. But yeah, doesn't really say anything else. So a pump or less. I'm praying this is my shade. So it comes with a pump. Obviously that's a plus on my little foundation thing. I hate foundations that don't have a pump. And I'm just going to pump onto my palette. If it wants to come out. Am I supposed to turn the pump? Oh, here we go. One pump or less. Okay, that's how big that is. Why would I put less? That looks like nothing. Alright. So we're going to do the beauty blender side. Now I haven't put on any concealer underneath because I want to know what the coverage is like. I've just dropped it all over my pants. Oh! Okay, so let's just take do with that. I just dropped the palette onto my pants. And foundations generally stain. Lucky I don't like wear these out of the house. There's an old pair of pants. Let's take two on that. Okay, I can't even find my mini ears either. So that's why my hair's not back. So I'm gonna do this half with my beauty blender. I can't even speak today. My beauty blender. And we're just gonna go in. It is covering my face very well, but I am running out of product. Now, I don't know if that's because I didn't dampen my beauty blender. Never dampen my beauty blender, I'm pretty lazy like that. I don't know if she has like a big pump or a little pump. I don't know. I think the shade match is perfect. If you can hear my dog barking, I'm sorry. I don't know what he started barking at. The shade match was literally spot on. So for those of you wanting to get this, Sephora's shade match is amazing. So that is the beauty blender side. It did cover pretty much everything. As you can see how red I am on this side. Did a pretty good job. Alright, I'm gonna go with the brush side now. My brush soaks up so much product. It's very hard to buff in with the brush. Very hard. Okay, so the brush side definitely used a lot less product because it had seeped in. When you buffed it, you just kept buffing in more product. The coverage on this is insane. Like, I can't believe how much it's covered. I don't have any concealer on. I could always put this under my eyes and not wear concealer, but I'm not gonna do that today. Let's make sure I've got it all covered, especially in here. There is no redness left in my face. Like, that has taken it all out completely. So that is the foundation. Compared to my neck's a little whiter. I think it's starting to oxidize a little bit. And I haven't worn a foundation that oxidizes in a very long time. For those of you who don't know what oxidizing is, it is mostly common for people who do have oily skin, where you put a foundation shade on and it turns a little bit darker by a couple of shades. I have that a lot with a lot of foundations, so that's why I test out a lot of foundations actually. And I haven't had a foundation that has oxidized that bad. So I generally do buy a few shades lighter, but this is not too bad. I always put a little bit of bronzer on my neck, but as you can see, it is starting to change. Before, when I showed you the beauty blender side, it was the same color, and now it is a little bit darker. And I'm worried how much darker it's gonna go. So that is that. The brush side didn't leave any brush strokes. The beauty blender side went on nice as well. Okay, so I have just put concealer on and set with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and as you can see, it has really started to oxidize. Now I don't know if that's the darkest it's gonna go. Praying that that's the darkest it's gonna go, because then I can just put some of my bronzer on my neck and blend it. But if it proceeds to keep going darker and darker, I'm not gonna like this foundation. And everybody swears by this foundation, which sucks. But anyways, so I'm gonna do the rest of my face and see if it oxidizes anymore, and if it does, shoot me. But I did notice one thing. I left my Laura Mercier in the other place outside, and I had to walk outside to get to the other room. Very windy here today. So all I could smell was the fragrance of the foundation. It was very, very strong in the wind. This is not looking good. Oxidizing. It smells too strong. Everyone swears by it though, so I don't know. Maybe once I finish my makeup, it'll just look incredible, and when I take photos, it just looks so flawless. But right now, kind of upset. I always have this problem with expensive foundations, like my Estee Lauder, my Fenty. Can't handle. Alright, I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and I'll come back. Okay, so I'm back. As you can see, my makeup is done. I'm not going to tell you what makeup I have on. Well, I'm not going to tell you what eyeshadow I have on because that'll be next week's video. And I'm going husky. Don't know why. But my lipstick is actually the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. It is in shade Pioneer and it is amazing. It doesn't transfer. It has a pointy applicator, so I've got these beautiful smooth lines. But yeah, and I'm also wearing the Bad Girl Bang mascara on. So my final thoughts on this foundation, it looks flawless in the camera monitor and it photographs really beautifully. So yes, it has stopped oxidizing finally. When I was putting on my contour, I actually had to put a lot of bronzer on because you couldn't see it and it wasn't blending. And I have a lot of bronzer on my neck. It went really, really dark. So I think I'm gonna have to wear this one when I'm tan, which kind of sucks. I can't just put this on. I have a lot of foundations that I can only wear when I'm tan, which is really annoying. So all in all, I am giving this a thumbs up. At first I didn't like it because of how much it was oxidizing, but now that it has settled into my skin, I've had it on for about an hour, it's looking good. I'm not tacky, I'm not shiny, so we're doing good so far. We're in an hour, it's doing good. It hasn't gone blotchy, I don't think. A lot of foundations that I get that oxidize go blotchy, hasn't. So I am technically looking flawless at the moment. It's just the oxidizing thing has really got me and it really pisses me off. So that's that. I will come back after work and see how it goes. I don't know if it will go oily. I usually go really oily at work because it's takeaway food. It's a pizza shop. It has a lot of grease in the air. So we'll see how we go. I'll probably come back oily, whether it has like gone into the lines in my crease, whether it has gone into the creases in my lines, sorry I had to start that again, or whether I'm just shiny and I can just blot it away. I don't know, we'll have to see when I get back. So that is it for this one for now, and I will see you guys in like 6 or 7 hours. Bye guys. Hey everyone, so I am now back. It is currently 20 to 10 at night, so I've had this on like 9 hours. 9 hours. I've just got home from work and it has lasted pretty well. I am fair oily and I have like black under my eye here because I think my mascara flaked. But my lipstick, that has stayed on all night and I've eaten, so pretty happy with lipstick. But yeah, the foundation has stayed on. It hasn't gone blotchy. It has ever so slightly to separate on my nose because I was like trying to powder or pat down the oil. That was my fault. But yeah, it has actually stayed on for a good 9 hours, if not more. So this one is definitely getting a thumbs up from me. Yes, it has gone oily. No, I'm not surprised. So the only thing about this foundation that I wasn't completely happy with is that it oxidized so much, like so much. But if I was tan and it oxidized, I wouldn't have a problem with it. So I like this foundation, so I definitely would recommend it. If you do have oily skin and you know that your skin oxidizes, definitely get a shade lighter unless you're going to fake tan. But yeah, that is pretty much it about this foundation. If you guys want me to try any other foundations because you have skin like mine, just let me know in the comments below or on Instagram. And if you liked the video, go give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. And I hope you guys enjoy having me back on YouTube. I'm so happy to be back in my new studio and I'm just loving the blue background. My favorite color is blue, and I feel like every beauty person like Instagram, like YouTube and stuff have a pink background. I didn't want that, so I was like, stuff it, let's go blue, let's be different. So that's what we're at right now. So I'm done with this one. I'm gonna go take it off because I'm oily and I'm hungry and I don't really want to eat this lipstick even though it did not budge. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it and I will see you guys next time with a new video. Bye guys. Oh, let's stop that again. And all I could smell was the ferret